to see about 8 ways in a shop floor. So usually in lean manufacturing concept, usually there are 7 ways that in any production system. So now one more 8 ways they added that we'll see what it is. So these are the basic 7 ways. The first one is inventory, that is storing excessive consumables than required. Then waste of waiting, then waste of defects, waste of overproduction, waste of motion, transportation, and overprocessing. So let us see step by step what each one is. So before that, let us see the basic elements of lean as per Taichi Hono. The first one is muri. This is a Japanese word. So the meaning of that is overburden. That means with the more strength that we are working. The second one is mura, that is called as unevenness. That is, the work is divided unevenly in the shop floor. The third one is a muda, that is the 7 ways that we are going to see. So in the 7 ways, the first one is waste of inventory. So what is waste of inventory? Companies overstock themselves in order to meet the unexpected demand, like it can be consumables or raw materials. Product from production delays example, low quality or other problems. However, these excessive inventories often don't meet customers' need and don't add value. They only increase storage and depreciation cost. So when you store consumables or other raw materials required, so what happens? It'll start depreciating. This is also one of the ways for the company. Then the second one is waste of waiting. This is probably the easiest ways you can recognize. Whenever goods or tasks are not moving, the waste of waiting occurs. It is easily identifiable because lost time is the most obvious thing you can detect. For example, goods waiting to be delivered, equipment waiting to be fixed, or a document waiting for approval from executives. So waste of waiting is also one of the ways where things are waiting to do the next process. Then waste of defects. Defects can cause rework or even worse. They can lead to scrap. Usually, defected work should go back to production again, which cause valuable time. Moreover, in some cases, an extra reworking area is required, which comes with additional exploitation of labor and tools. So, what is waste of defect? We produce products, but it'll end up with defects. So, one action is the defect can be eliminated, the defect can be scrapped, the defective part can be scrapped, or we can rework. So, so when there is a defect in the product, say example there is some dent mark, so in order to remove the dent, what we do some buffing operations or some other operation to make it okay. So again, extra resource for rework we need to. So because of defects, more extra value that we need to put to make it okay. So this is about waste of defects. The next one is waste of overproduction. Having in mind that waste is anything that the customer is not willing to pay for. It is easy to realize why overproduction is muda. Producing more means that you exceed customers' demand. So this is very, very important, which leads to the additional costs. Actually, overproduction triggers the other 6 ways to appear. The reason is that excess products or tasks require additional transportation, excessive motion, greater waiting time, and so on. Furthermore, it occasionally a defect appears during overproduction. It means your team will need to rework more units. So when you do overproduction, sometimes customer changes the design as well as some defect comes again. We need to do extra activities or process to make the overproduction products. So this is about overproduction. The next one is waste of motion. This kind of waste includes movement of employees or machinery, which are complicated and unnecessary. They can cause injuries, extended production time, and more. In other words, do whatever is necessary to arrange a process where workers need a little possible to finish. That means to make a final product, sometimes they'll move from one department to another. So instead of that, so we need to make every process in a single line so that everything happens there only. And the person who is processing takes very, very less time to make it happen. The next waste is waste of transportation. This type of waste is when you move resources or materials and the movement doesn't add value to the product. Excessive movement of materials can be costly to your business and cause damage to quality. Often transportation may force you to pay additional for time, space and machinery. So transportation is also one of the waste. Then seventh one is waste of over processing. This type of waste usually reflects on doing work that doesn't bring additional value or it brings more value than required. Such things can be adding extra features to a given product that nobody is going to use. That means, say the specification is like this, some diameter is required. You're adding extra feature to impress the customer. So for this, customer will not pay, and this is an cost to the company. So there will be cost to the company, but they increase your business cost. For example, if a car manufacturer decide to put a TV screen in the back trunk of a vehicle, probably nobody will use it or find value in it. Even more, it will cost resources and it will increase the end price of the product for something that customers are not willing to pay for. So the extra feature is also over processing. And say example, customer needs a rough finish of a particular material, but in order to impress the customer you're doing smooth finish, and that is an extra process or extra cost for us. So we shall do what really customer wants as per the drawing. Then the eighth waste is waste of ideas from the employees. It means, so employees love more ideas because they are working in the real floor, and we need to utilize those ideas and try to improve the process to the next level. Next, the eighth waste in the lean concept is that missing the number of ideas from all the employees. It is very important that those who are really working in the shop floor has more ideas to make the process better and better. So this is the reality. That means those who are working in the floor, they'll have more ideas. Therefore, ideas from all the employees shall be gathered to improve the process to the best level. So, we need to utilize the ideas of each employee so that the process or the product will go to the next level. Then, now let us see how we can minimize the seven waste.